What is going on, guys and girls? My name is Ranocchia, and today we have got for you a cheap but beast hybrid. Really love this team. But before we do get into the team, be sure to check out HT Foot Coins. A link to their website and the discount code is in the description below. So in goal, we're going to go for Caballero. He has got Willie on his shirt for some reason. I don't know why you'd want to be called Willie. Maybe it means something else in a different country. But yeah, if I was English, I wouldn't want to be called Willie. Anyway, moving on. He is actually one of the better, lower rated goalkeepers I've ever used. 79 rated overall, 6'1", so he's not even the tallest, but there was something about him that was just really good. Great reflexes. He didn't seem to concede many goals at all. He was pretty decent, to be honest. We've got Campagnaro, and do not let the pace put you off. He's got some brilliant defending stats, and we have got him with a pretty fast centre-back to, counteract his lack of pace. But honestly, I didn't find the pace that much of a problem. I really did enjoy using him. He's got a great header on him as well. As you can see, we've got Abraham now as the other centre-back, so we complete our little combination of Argentinian centre-backs and goalkeepers. And as I said before, Abraham is very quick, and he is also pretty decent at putting in a good tackle, so very underrated and underused centre-back there indeed. I'm going to move on to the right-back now, and he has to be one of my favourite players in this entire team, called Fritz. I was criticised when I put this guy into my team by a couple of people that I talked to, like, he's not really quick enough, but honestly, the pace wasn't too much of a big deal because his work rates are a little bit better. He's not always bombing up the pitch. We've got the left winger and the right winger in this formation anyway, so I don't want my left back and right back bombing up the pitch. I like them to sit back when I've got three forwards going forward. There's no point of having loads and loads of players going forward at the same time, so let's have him just to defend. Saying that though, he does score an absolute peach of a goal there, so yeah, I quite like the fact they had medium work rates. His pace wasn't too much of a big deal. Same goes to this guy here. I think his work rates are high medium, but he wasn't caught out too much going back. This is a great example of why the pace doesn't really matter too much. He gets in the initial tackle and he actually wins the ball there, and it goes out for our throw in, so nice little tackle there. Going to move on to the first of the centre mids, and he was probably this Guarin, don't know how to say his name, I think that's how you say it. He was, I couldn't make my mind up on him, to be honest. He looked like he should be one of the best players I've ever used. But I did only get one of these really sloppy goals with, as I always say, I always like to kind of tramp the first maybe one or two goals and then score some really good ones afterwards. But we do get a beautiful free kick that clips the crossbar very close there. He was hit and miss. I think I would rather have had Hernandez there and tried to make a hybrid around Hernandez, but nevertheless I want to try out a couple of new players, and he was pretty decent. We've got Didavi, I think that's how you say it, and he was actually intentionally going to be the more attacking of the two Stuttgart central midfielders that we have got, but he actually ended up going and defending a lot more than this Gentner guy. This Gentner got two pretty decent goals, to be honest. This first one is a beautiful left peg into the bottom corner, and then the next one coming up is a pretty decent headed goal. He is one of the type of players that is just good all round. He is good going forward, good going back. If you look at his stats there, there's not really a lot less than 70, so if there was anything less than 70 at all. Right mid, we've gone for Sydney Sam. I've heard quite a lot about this guy. He's apparently one of the most overpowered and cheap wingers on the game, and I have to say he did live up to that reputation for me. Look at the pure pace that he's got here. It creates such a disadvantage for any of the players, your opponents, because the lot of the time you come up against these left backs and right backs that like to bomb on forward. If we've got two wingers there constantly, we can play the counter attack and we can catch them with their pants down. Especially with this guy, we've got Armero, who again, such a fast little creature. He just bombs on up the pitch a lot of the time, plays Gomez through there, gets lucky and gets his own little header there. But I've just given away who the striker is, by the way. This squad was intentionally made for pace down the wings, crossing it and scoring headed goals, because I really like doing that in this game. It's so easy to score headed goals. I'm not condoning it in the slightest, it's just very easy to do, so why not make the most of it, especially after getting reset. I got reset by EA for some reason. They decided to pick on me and everybody else, but we're going to go and make a squad, and this squad costs less than 10,000 coins, so you could play maybe one or two tournaments offline and you'll have enough coins for this team. It's a very good team. I advise anybody to use it. If we actually hit 300 coins, I'm going to give away 300 coins, 300 likes, I'm going to give away 10k. Just follow the rules in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave us a like if you haven't already. I'm going to leave this here now and go and prepare for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.